Yeah, today this sphere here is a camera housing for underwater photography that was made with a popcorn clusters and almond cashews can, sort of based on there's a fellow that's posting Nemo, like that's the name of the camera, Nemo case. You get yourself this can. You take the top, which you cut out the center. Then you take a piece of plexiglass, thin, and you put it on the other side and outline it with that hole. And then you shim down, you shave down or cut down with whatever tool that you have until it matches the outline of the plastic that you did with the marker. And through some tweaking, you get it to fit exactly in there. Make sure that you don't go over, because otherwise it won't match the rim of the can. So once that fits in there, it should fit in pretty snug, and it does. Then I modified the can. This was a I took another piece of plastic, just heated it over a flame, measured where the nut should go so that the camera is about in the middle, and just measured the width so that it would sit in the base of the camera and sort of have this about center in the hole, more or less out that way, with a nut that fits into the. Most cameras come with a tripod hole. You just get a nut that fits to the back of that. I drilled this back hole as a register hole so that the other modification I did to the body on the can itself was, maybe you see it from here, you can see right there I put a pin with epoxy that's glued to the back, and then these two things here are registering so that when you put the camera in, it goes in through the pin. Let's see there, the pin, you see how it's holding it, and then when you look down the camera, that epoxy and that epoxy hold it from spinning around. And then you just take the top and you screw the top on, and you should be pretty good to go. I've tested it already with the camera and without. The main thing is you have to turn the camera on before you put it on, and then you screw the top on. And then what you should do is probably test it as you put it in the water, just to see if there's not a massive amount of bubbles leaking out, so that you don't ruin the camera. These cameras are pretty cheap; they're 20 bucks. Not that I want to lose 20 bucks, but nonetheless, I feel if for an experimental purpose, if I have to, well, so be it. But nonetheless, I look forward to using this on a couple of excursions out to the beach and doing some underwater stuff. I'm going to hopefully modify it so that I'll counterweight the amount that it displaces so that it's neutrally buoyant, and it'll just sink to where I want it. Maybe put it on a pole so that I could zip it around in the bottom. That's all for now. Hope you build one.